Hey guys, welcome back. PG Mining10 here, and today we are finally starting the brand new series on Feed the Beast 1.6.4. Now, I know it's been forever, and I apologize for that, but finally, as you guys have been waiting, we are going to get started. Now, I am on Dire Wolf20 1.6.4 FTB mod pack. I will leave a link right up here if you guys want to go ahead and check out all the mods I'm running. Otherwise, they're all right here. But I'm not going to spend any time going through all of those mods. I really would love to just go ahead and jump into it. So let's go ahead and say 1.6.4 and let's say FTB season. No problem here. And I do apologize for taking forever to get this up and running. Let's see, any new settings, allow cheats, definitely not. Bonus chest, I'm contemplating, but I don't want to do it. Generate structures on, I'm going to say yes, and then let's not do super flat. Let's do biomes of plenty just because I want to see the new biomes of plenty things guaranteed, and I think the new biomes of plenty stuff is pretty dang awesome. You guys will just have to check it out for yourselves. Now, I am not very familiar at all, I'm going to be honest with you, with the 1.6.4, but as you do see, I have played one little game. I played for about 10 minutes just seeing what all I could get, and as you see, I have 2 death points over there. Those do not clear in between games, I have discovered, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and fix that. I'll have to fix that later. But as you notice, we do actually have a different map. I'm not exactly sure what mod that this map is from, but it is a different map from what you guys are used to, and it looks pretty nice, I would say. I believe this map was the same map that was on Hexit, and I believe I can get used to this map. If you do press M, the map will actually open up, as you did see there, and as always, it will display your death points, which has always been a nice thing. So let's go ahead and get started by making ourselves a few basic tools. As you do see, I am not in cheat mode, and I'm actually, how do I even check this? I am in hard mode, so we're going to be staying in that the entire game, no switching out of it whatsoever. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves some wood, and let's see, let's grab some sticks. And one of the first things that I would actually like to get done, that is one of the very first mods that we'll get touching on, is you want to make yourself a crafting table, just 4 planks of wood, no problem, any kind, it doesn't matter, biomes of plenty, whatever. Go ahead and stick it back the crafting table and you'll get yourself a crafting station. Now this mod is from Biomes of Plenty, as you do see there, and there's some cool looking water. Let's check and see if it's poison. Okay. So, I don't know what mod it is, but I have encountered some water that will kill you when you jump in it, so that's why I tested that out. Oh, we found a village. Is that I think I see 2 villages. Alright, sweet. But before we get anything accomplished, what I would like to do is throw you down and show you guys what this crafting station opposed to a crafting table does. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a normal crafting table as well, so I can show you guys the difference. Alright, so say I want to craft, let's go ahead and say I want to craft a pickaxe in this one. As you see, I do have enough sticks to do so. Let's go ahead and throw all the stuff in there. And wait, oh crap, I don't have enough sticks. Now, in reality, I do have enough sticks, but say I do the same thing over here, and let's say 1, 2, 3, and oh crap, I don't have enough sticks. All my crap's on the floor, but instead on this crafting station, everything stays put. So that's what's awesome about this thing opposed to the crafting table. So that's what I really love about it. Let's go ahead and make ourselves an axe, as we're going to need one in order to break this crafting table, as well as our crafting bench. Let's go ahead and take our crafting table and turn it into a crafting bench. Now we should have 2 of these guys. Now you guys need to make sure to remind me to ensure that I do pick up all of these bad boys, because I always forget. Let's see, let's go ahead and use our crafting table and do this. Alright, so I'm thinking we're going to go to our right first, just to see what that awesome looking village is. I think it may have a few issues. I'm not exactly sure what those issues are, but we will go ahead and check over there, and then I will be coming back. Hopefully, nothing just lagged out right there. I did notice a little bit of lag. I believe that's just the map, my mini map in the top right rendering. Alright, so this village that we see above does appear to be rendering just fine, and actually, it appears there's a pretty good amount of crops. Now, those are definitely going to be useful early on in the game, and we're going to want to harvest those as soon as possible. Now, as you see, what am I looking at is actually a mod that I do have installed. and it will show you the growth of any vanilla crop. So as you see, this one will be the next one to be able to harvest, as it is 80% or 86% harvested, which is awesome. This one is mature, so basically there's no guesswork as to if you're going to harvest or if you are not going to harvest. So yeah, that is awesome. Let's go ahead and grab our potatoes, and let's see, let's grab these potatoes, and do we see any more mature potatoes? I don't. So let's go ahead and grab you, and I'm just guessing now because I can tell the difference. All right, so wheat, you are not ready. You are definitely ready, and you are definitely ready. So we have a good amount of food just starting off, which is great because we are indeed playing in, ooh, carrots, sweet. I love having carrots because they are super easy to grow, and we should not have any issues. This is actually a Biomes of Plenty, oh, well that worked. This is actually a Biomes of Plenty, village, I believe, or maybe it's not. I'm not quite sure yet. Let's go ahead and jump into here and see what all we can get. So I'm going to go ahead and begin to dismantle this place. That way we have a good bit of everything that we could ever want out of here. So let's grab you, and we will come back. I'll come back, Jacaranda wood. That is a weird name for some wood, but I guess we'll have to deal with it. I will come back here when I am not actually recording, and I will be sure to make sure I grab all the crops and everything. I don't want to bore you guys just with crop stealing, crop snatching. So let's see. I believe we have, is that a forestry? I'm not quite sure. Now, as you do see, I do have the hats mod installed, which is awesome. Let's see, wheatgrass, that is cool. There's some more wheat. Where did that guy that had the pig on his head go? I want to show you guys something awesome. As soon as I'm able to find that guy, ooh, villager, what do you want to trade? Tool station for an iron oreberry bush? You, my friend, oh, sweet. All right, so this crap right here is going to be very, very, very useful. That, oh, this is, okay. This is sweet. We need to mark this place on our map. Let's go ahead and say options. Let's say circular mode. I believe what we should be able to do is make ourselves a map marker. I'm not exactly sure where that is, but let's ensure that we know near our death points there are a few awesome buildings, and there's a second one. Okay, this is sweet. This is all the stuff that we could want to start off with. This is awesome. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Copper. We even have bone binding, stone, slime. Yeah, this is sweet. We also have a piston here. I'm going to go ahead and leave that, but let's go ahead and head up to the roof and see if we see any other special buildings. Hey, there is our friend. Let's see if we can, nope, we can't get on top of this, but what I should be able to do is do that, and, oh, we missed it. No problem. Let's go ahead and work ourselves up here, and let's see, what do you want? Alright, so 19 wheat for one of those, and 9 fish. Yeah, this is just awesome. And I'm sorry I'm spending all the time going, oh, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for these bad boys right here. Forest Queen with a proven frame. So that is actually working right now. Let's go ahead and steal this because we are going to be wanting one of these bad boys pretty soon. I'm not going to say immediately, but we are going to want these later. They're going to need these later, I should say. And I believe that was actually producing some pretty sweet flowers. So let's go ahead and break all of this stuff. I may be able to break it with a pickaxe opposed to what I was breaking it with. But we will just have to see. Let's see what is in here. Chest, unlit dyed candles. So that's sweet. We got ourselves a scoop. Mundane. Alright, so we got some awesome crap already. And I just knocked off my pop filter. Sorry about that. Alright, so we have some pretty awesome crap so far. That is sweet. Let's go ahead and break this. Nope, nothing special underneath. Gray wood, or green heartwood. Sorry about that. What I'm really looking for is the blacksmith, which I don't seem to see quite yet, but he may be right here. Let's see, 1, 2, and we are in. This appears to not be the blacksmith. Alright, so here is what I'm thinking. We're just going to head off and begin our own thing as soon as I kill ourselves some cows. So let's go ahead and jump attack on these cows. And I believe, yes, so we do have that mod installed. I quite frankly don't know what it's called. I think it's called the Morph mod. And what the morph mod does is the first time that you kill an animal, you saw that it died and kind of shriveled up into a black, kind of black hole looking thing. And the reason that happened is due to the morph mod. Let's go ahead and break that to fix the lighting bug. And the morph mod is this awesome mod that lets you change into anything that you kill. So once I get to the top of this ladder, I will show you guys what exactly the morph mod does. Alright, so you're going to want to press the square bracket keys on your map, and you can go ahead and click on cow by pressing enter. And as soon as you do that, you're going to change directly into a cow. So hello, moo, I'm a cow. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump down here, and as you will notice, we are actually very, very short. So that is actually pretty good for going through small places. The only problem is we are too wide. So we did kind of sacrifice our height, and we got a little bit fat. So let's go ahead and press our bracket again, and here we go. We are changing straight back into a human. And there is that animation that you saw once more. So let's go ahead and switch back into this. And I really like this wood, actually. And I'm thinking this is... Hold on. Let me go ahead and grab the sapling. Let me figure out what kind of biome this is. Let's press M. And right down here, it says Cherry Blossom Grove. So we are in a Cherry Blossom Grove. And that is Sacred Springs. Ooh, what is that? Gravel Beach. We actually have a little bit of oil here. And I'm not quite sure what is over here yet, but I am really liking the cherry. Ooh. Let's see what all we see down here. I think that's some copper. There's some Thaumcraft. Oh, alright, exactly what I was looking for. Alright, so what I'm thinking that we're really going to want to get done really, really quickly before nightfall begins is we're going to want to get a good amount of wood, and then I'm going to grab ourselves a little bit of stone, and I think we should make a few furnaces and just get some torches going. Then I will make some ladders and work our way down here. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and drop to here. No big deal. Now, this is kind of risky what I am doing here, but I'm just going to carve out the side of this really quickly. And we should get enough very, very quickly in order for us to grab a few ladders as well as some charcoal. So that's awesome. And the other thing is there is some copper here, which let's go ahead and note what level we are on currently. Let's see, we are on about 58, I believe. Not 100% sure on that. But let's continue digging all of this. And what ore is this? Alright, so apatite and then copper from thermal expansion. Now, copper from thermal expansion is going to be very, very useful. It doesn't only just work for thermal expansion, it works for just about every mod that uses copper due to the ore dictionary. Now, there are a few mods that don't like it. I'm not exactly sure if we have any of those, but we will just have to see as we progress. So let's see. We have ourselves a crafting station. Let's place this bad boy down right there. And let's make ourselves 2 furnaces. Let's throw you down. And I know there's a button to press that will let us gather all that at the same time, but I'm not quite sure what it is. Alright, so let's take our wood, throw it in the furnace, and I'm actually going to take this wood, and let's split it all up into sticks, and then let's use a few sticks just to cook up some of this wood. Let's grab that. Now, I shouldn't have used all of that wood, but we should be just fine. As you see, about 2 sticks or 1 stick, I'm not quite sure. It's like 1.5 sticks will make a piece of charcoal. So let's just go ahead and sit and wait for this to work. Alright, so now we do have a pretty good amount of charcoal, just for the beginning, that is. And what I would like to do is steal a few of these sticks and a few more of these sticks. And there we go. Now, the reason I use sticks is because it's actually a lot easier to not be nearly as wasteful if you do that. Otherwise, I would have just been wasting like entire planks of wood, and I don't necessarily want to do that. I did make too many sticks, I will admit, but no big deal. Let's go ahead and use our charcoal, and now we have ourselves 24 torches. So, let's see. Because we are so close to this little ravine here, what I'm thinking I would like to do is take ourselves another stick and place ourselves a piece of stone right here. And let's grab out all of this. And what we are now going to do is dig ourselves straight up to where we are going to be able to make ourselves a staircase. Alright, sweet. We already found ourselves our first piece of iron, which is awesome. The only problem is I don't have enough wood in order for us to make enough. Let's see. Do I? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I can. I was thinking, what the heck? I don't have enough wood to make a chest, but I suppose all I have to do is do something a little bit like this. Let's throw 3 or 4 sticks in there, and then let's make ourselves a pickaxe, and let's gather our sticks together. No big deal. Now we have ourselves our first stone pickaxe. If we didn't already have one, and now I can gather up this iron, grab ourselves an iron pick. Okay, never mind. That was anticlimactic. Alright, so let's go ahead and do all of this. As you see, we were already super close to surface, which is great, except for the fact that there is water right here. Why can this never work out right? Alright, so, actually, you know what we could do this season? We could start out pretty awesomely, I guess, awesomely. And what we could do is say ba-boom and live right on top of this little lake kind of pond thing, or at least live rather close to it. I think that would be awesome. Holy crap, what's hitting me? Run away. Alright, so I was not very bright, and I didn't grab any weapons or anything, and I now have two angry zombies after us. Let's swim away, and hopefully we should be able to seek shelter. Really? A computer craft creeper? Run away. Alright, this is totally not good because I do not have any weapons whatsoever to kill these guys. As you just saw, my axe broke, so let's hope that we can sneak around and get ourselves back into the village. We didn't see any sheep on our way, so once I get into one of these villages, I suppose I'll just wait out the night, and I will see you guys in a sec. Alrighty guys, we are back, and I did just notice something as it turned daytime. I ran into this house because this archer right here was shooting me through this window, and I'm like, oh crap, where am I gonna go? Or actually he was shooting me, and then I ran and I came through this. As you can see right here, I broke a hole here. Let me go ahead and fix that. And I ran in here, the door was broken down, and I had to place a block right here. The archer shot an arrow and it hit the block, and I'm like, oh crap. Alright, and as you see, I had 2 creepers following me. This creeper didn't die, but the other creeper blew a hole, and then the skelly came after me. Anyways, I found something awesome. We found ourselves our first wool. Now, normally, of course, it is on a sheep, but this time our first wool is actually right there, as you can see, and I don't care. As long as we get some wool, I don't care how we get it, and actually, it's better than me having to kill some sheep. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to place our door in this chest. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and throw all of our bees and things like that we don't quite need right now into this chest. We can come back and get them later, and let's go ahead and make ourselves a bed because we are definitely going to die. There's nothing that I can really do about that. Let's see, let's throw all of our stuff that we definitely don't need quite yet in there just in case we do happen to die. Definitely all of this forestry stuff as well as some seeds. And we do want to keep all the food with us as well as all the wood we can get because currently we don't have all that much wood. So I'm going to head back outside and just grab a little bit more wood, and there's more creepers. Calm down. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to go out the front instead of the back. No big deal. I guess we're just going to make a good breakaway. And, yep, you didn't see us. You saw nothing. Jacaranda leaves. Yeah, that tree looks awesome, but I'm going to go for some normal wood. And there is a horse. I'm thinking about getting him. Nah, let's not do it. Alright, so we do have enough inventory space. I'm just going to go ahead and grab ourselves a little bit of wood. Let's see, that's not quite what I wanted. Alright, let's head over to Shaw and grab a tiny bit of wood. We just need enough in order to make ourselves a few more tools, and I would really like to go ahead and get to mining. Now, I may show a little bit of mining in this episode. We do have about 5 minutes left in the episode. As you guys do know, I generally make the episodes about 25 minutes if I can help it. Sometimes they go to about 27, as it seems it always happens, just because I don't like stopping in the middle of making things, even though generally I am always making things. So yeah, we end up stopping at about 27 minutes usually. I'm going to try to be better this series and finish the series, but instead of just finish the series, I would like to make all the episodes the 25 minutes that I said. And are you stalking me, horse? Why are you stalking me? Now, if I did kill one of these horses, I would be able to get all of the traits from it, in the sense that I would be able to go ahead and do this. But the bad thing about being a horse is I don't quite know. What is the bad thing about being a horse? I guess you're bigger, and I don't necessarily want to have to kill a horse, but I want all of the horse traits. So what we are going to do is go ahead and do this, and let's make ourselves a sword. Boom, and hello, horse. Alright, die, horse. Sweet. Alright, so as you did see, he like discombobulated, and none of the horses are angry at me, which is good. I'm glad they didn't add that feature, but let's go ahead and go over to this. And as you can see right here, there are traits on almost all of these guys. Now, the cow obviously doesn't have one, and we obviously don't have one because we're human. But the skeleton, as you can see, it has the zombie with the blade. I don't know what that does, but I do know that the zombie on fire means it catches on fire during the day. Now, the horse, just the same, actually has this awesome trait that lets us run faster, I believe, and it also lets us hop over blocks without me pressing anything. So that's always awesome. Now, we are actually a tiny bit shorter, which is no big deal, but what I would like to get accomplished now is let's go ahead and make ourselves about 2 chests, just because chests are always good to have. We will obviously be upgrading to better chests later through the mod called Iron Chests, and we don't have any stone right now. That's no big deal. We will get that fixed here shortly. Let's go ahead and break this, and I would like to go ahead and head back to our nice little ravine that we had. Alright, so where is that ravine is my question. I honestly don't even know where the house that we were staying in is. I think it's this one right here. If not, yeah, it's this one. Here we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and come back into here and see if we can fit. Alright, so because we are a horse, we are unable to fit in here, but no big deal. Let's go ahead and let's run through the door. We are now a human again, and let's use this. Oh, upside down. Let's do this, and we have ourselves a bed. Sweet. Alright, so we can't quite carry all this yet, but I am going to carry, let's see, you know what, let's just leave it here. We know where it is, we know to come back to this village, and what I'm going to do is block it up so that nothing can go in there. And as you see, there is actually a creeper hole here. I will fix that later as well. Nothing in that chest. What the crap? Baobab? Wood? That's a good name for wood, I guess. Alright, so let's try to get relocated here. We were over in the cherry side of things, I believe. Yeah, because I think we ran over this. I honestly don't know. The ravine is... Please be right here. Please be right here. Yeah, here's the ravine. Okay, we're good. The question now is, here we go. Here's our entrance to the ravine. And what I would really like to do is press the button F7. Let's see, F7. There we go. All right, so as you see, all of this is going to be lit. It's going to tell you where everything is lit and where things can spawn. So as you see, that right there means things can spawn right there, and everything that is yellow means that during the day nothing can spawn there, but at night things are able to spawn there. So let's go ahead and throw all of this, and the red ones mean that anything can spawn there at any point in time. So we definitely don't want that around our pond. Now obviously we don't want torches just lying all over the ground, so we should be able to fix that later. But I would like to just go ahead and make it where zombies can't really spawn around our humble abode in the side of a cliff. So let's go ahead and go into our abode on the side of a cliff, which is, let's see, it's right here. All right, so here is what I'm thinking. Now we are down in here. Let's go ahead and grab some of our steak. And let's see, let's throw in about 2 more sticks and anything else that we can do. All right, so now let's go ahead and head back upstairs. And, oh, you know what we should do? Let's go ahead and begin mining just a little bit. Now, when I do come back, I will have started a brand new mine, which is definitely needed. We will need a real mine. This is by any means not a mine at all. I will go explore the cave, and by the time you see me next episode, I will be a lot wealthier, in the case that I will have a bunch of awesome stuff, hopefully, for us to get this series started. So I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. If you guys enjoy this series, please do hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button if you have not already done so. And also, if you have any recommendations, please do leave those in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please do the same. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been PG Mining 10, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.